I'm gonna talk about another interesting Windows privilege escalation methodology, and in this case, actually, we're gonna be a member of the server operators group in our target. So in a minute, I'm planning to talk about what members of this group can do in the environment. How can we actually let's say to advantage this to our user to escalate our privileges. I'm gonna talk about all of them. So firstly, what we're gonna do, just go to here and I'm gonna work on hack the box again. So let's just wait for the spawning of the target. Let's just wait a bit. So after spawning, we're gonna firstly check what group privileges we do have with the whoami priv command. So the module name itself is called server operators, and server operators group actually allows the normal users to escalate their privileges to admins and domain admins level easily without getting trouble. So this is our IP address. So first let's just go to Kali and connect it using the Remina. In my case I'm using Remina. You can use X3 RDP as well, doesn't matter. So the username is server and then let's say server ADM and this is the password. Okay, server and then underscore ADM and this is our password. So I'm gonna scale the window size here just to make it much more easier and convenient for us. So let's just save and connect. Here we go. So as I mentioned earlier, firstly we should use our group privileges. What I'm gonna do, just launch CMD as an administrator for convenience. And then, as you can see, right now we are the server ADM user, right? So let's just check the group privileges. Firstly, who are my groups? Can type something like that. No, firstly, let me just write that one. I can do, let's just do it based on our notes. So yeah, first we should write, we should actually check the app readiness service. Well, actually app readiness server isn't a vulnerable server, isn't a vulnerable service. It's just built-in legitimate Windows service, not something malicious by design. It's just a convenient target for the hijacking trick because of how it's normally configured. So in cmd-let, in cmd we can check actually the service itself with the following command, as you can see, st and then query the app readiness. So as you can see, the state of it right now is stopped, and we can get the additional information with that syntax sc and then qc app readiness. Sorry for mistyping. Yeah, as you can see, it's the local level, the local system. Yeah, service.name is local system, means that it can be run from the local system easily. So the next thing we're gonna do, just stop the service before changing some kind of binary. So I'm gonna actually use first let's just check the security of it. I'm gonna use PS service tool. It's built-in tool inside sysinternal's toolkit. So it's available for us for this machine in C and then tools section. Yeah, as you can see, so let's just clear the screen. PS service exe and then security app readiness. So here we go. As you can see, we have service all access. Yeah, service all access for server operators. and server operator is the other group. Is the group that we are a member of, right? So it's very important security setting for us for the sake of this lab. So as we know that app readiness service is right now stopped, so we're gonna modify it. We're gonna modify the binary pass with the command I'm gonna show you right now. So I'm gonna type this one and explain it in a bit. So S3 and then config app readiness and bean pass equals cmd cnet and then local group administrators and server ADM and also add. So we're gonna actually add our server operators like the SVG admin, server ADM user into administrators group. Firstly, I'm gonna show you if we are a member of administrators or not. So let's just type net local group administrators. So as you can see, the server ADM user isn't the member of administrators group, but with the modification of binary with sgconfig syntax, we're gonna be member of administrators group, alright? So let's just copy this command again. Here we go, and paste it. So once the config is not recognized as internal command, maybe I mistyped it. Let's just copy from here the sgconfig cmd-let administrators and add. Here we go, paste it. So change service config success. So it's successful. It's been successful. So what's next thing we're gonna do? Let's just check the local group, the administrators command again to be sure. And here we go. Right now, we are the member or not. Actually, we should be member. In this case, you're member, but let's see. The command completed successfully, but we're not member. Why? Actually, it should be worked, but I don't know why. So, again, one more time, let's just copy that command over here and go to here and paste it. So, success, net local group administrators, and I don't know, it's weird. It's so weird. Anyway, let's just use the secret stamp Python file after adding this user into administrators group. I'm gonna use secret stamp Python file inside the impact module with that syntax, but let's change the IP address over here. Here we go, change it. And the password. So paste the password and press enter. Well, I don't know what's wrong with that lab, but I'm sure that you actually understand what's going on here. So once actually we modify the binary file with sgconfig, and as you can see, its state is successful, we should actually see that server ADM user is gonna be one of the members of administrators group, and after that, actually we can able to, we will be able to extract the NT and LM hashes related to administrator user with secret stamp Python file. And after that, with that hash in hand, we can perform attacks like pass the hash without requiring or without needing any password at all. So with the pass the hash attack, we don't need to crack it with Hashcat or John the Ripper. But if you want to crack it, you can crack it as well, and then use the Dremina or X3 RDP to connect to a target, to connect to a machine as administrator user. So it's the flow and it's the attack chain of this lab, but I don't know what's gonna wrong to me in this case. Probably I started the machine twice, and that's why maybe there is an issue in the state of the machine. So anyway, I'm gonna show you in my notes. Not a problem. As you can see, after issuing that command, we can see server ADM user is a member of administrators group, and then I issued that command, and we can get LM and NT hashes related to administrator user. Note that the first part is related to LM, actually it's LM hash, and the second part is NT hash. So if you want to perform pass the hash attack without relying on password, then you should definitely use both two parts as hashes argument, as hashes flag in ps.exec Python file. So ps.exec Python file is another module inside in packet. It allows us to connect to remote machines with the hashes without needing any password. So I've just used the same hash with hashes flag, and once I've used it, as you can see right now, I've connected to the target, and I can see the flag content in the administrators group. So that's all. I just want to explain this method, that you know that there is a method called like that. It's a very great method. So to recap the chain, server operators membership and service all access on a misconfigured system level service, and then we will do binary pass hijack, and then local admin and full NTDS dump with secret dump, and then domain compromise. So the lesson for Defender is actually could be like audit which groups have write access to service configs, especially on domain controllers, because server management permissions can very quietly become domain admin permissions. So that's all. Thanks for your attention. Goodbye.